Hi guys, and today I'm going to do my predictions for 2024 War Thunder, and these are my predictions for the game for the year 2024. Just before the video starts, guys, I'm really thankful for the 500 subs, over 500 now. Um, I'm gonna make a video addressing that, but I'm getting sidetracked. If you guys want to, please feel free to subscribe, and let us begin. So, my predictions for the year 2024. As we all know, 2023 is coming to an end. 2024 is down the road. So, what are my predictions? The first one, and it's the most obvious one, and that is rank 8. Rank 8 will expand for ground. Just let you guys know that I'm a tank main, so I'm not gonna really speak about aero naval. I might, get some basic gist and basic information into it, but that's really it. Rank 8 for ground will expand throughout the entire nations. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. Rank 8. That's my first prediction. Second prediction is a increase in IFVs. I have a feeling that 2024 will be the year for IFVs. I think we're gonna get more British IFVs in general. I mean, we're gonna get more IFVs, but nations like Britain, for example, the only proper IFV that Britain has is like a couple up here, and the Warrior. Really, that's really it. And then the rest are all tank destroyers. Maybe you could make the argument for some others, but not a lot of IFVs Britain offers. And again, they could easily take Canadian IFVs, Australian, New Zealand. They could take more South African IFVs if they have any. Again, Britain themselves or Ireland, for example, and they have any Ireland and IFVs. India, right? I see that Gaijin is really pushing India into the British tech tree, so maybe we could see some Indian IFVs. Yeah, sure, they're going to be BMPs and all, but anything will help, really. That's Britain, another nation that's suffering with the IFV issue, and that is China. Surprisingly, China does not have any IFVs. I do not know why. Like, they have the BMP one is the closest to an IFV, and maybe the QN506. But that's really it. They have no IFVs of any sort whatsoever. Like, I know that their IFVs would be very similar to the Russian ones when it comes to the BMP3s and DMP4s, China tends to copy the Russian or the Soviet equipment and tries to make it better. So yeah, I mean, sure, there would be a lot of familiar gameplay styles, but still, that would be nice and it would expand the Chinese tech tree and get some more content into the game. It wouldn't hurt anyone. Another nation, France. I do not know why Gaijin just loves to abandon France. Like, okay, come on, guys. French IFVs, where are they? We only have a handful. And the same thing applies with one more nation, that's America. We're missing like a couple Bradleys. We're missing the AA variant, and we're missing another Bradley with the ERA pack and a hard kill variant. Yeah, there's a Bradley with trophy hard kill. So that's interesting. We'll have to see when we're gonna get that. Maybe there's gonna be a combo with the trophy hard kill Abrams. We'll have to see, guys. I hope it comes next year. Bradley with hard kill, or even with that ERA pack that the Ukrainians are using right now on their Bradleys. Those are the cool additions into the game, and also expand the American top tier IFV lineup. Those are IFVs. The next one is a UI change. I personally think that 2024 should be. It's a great opportunity for Gaijin to change up some UI. Some of this UI is quite old, guys. Yes, I know Gaijin does update them, but like I'm talking about changing it drastically to something more fresh, something more 2024, 2023, 2024 vibes. Because the UI is quite generic, and let's just say that it's one of the hardest, most confusing UIs, to be honest. War Thunder has made one of the most confusing UIs. Like, as a new player, all you're doing is in the hangar is just clicking around. You're just clicking around like an endless monkey. You don't understand what you're doing. And it would be nice to, add some more new things, and make it more user friendly. I see that Gaijin is adding little tutorials for certain weapons for planes. That's cool. Keep it up, Gaijin. Let's do it for the UI. Let's simplify the UI so that new players can enjoy it and not just worry about figuring out what the fuck is a backup or why. Oops. my camera fell, or why they cannot have, you know, a certain amount of vehicles as a lineup, or why can't they remove this one, or how do they, like, for example, sending a vehicle to holiday. Imagine you're a new player. How do you remove this? You wouldn't know. Like, as a new player, you're like confused clicking here. What the fuck is this? You know, it's all confusing. Next prediction, guys. Next prediction, something to do with this. Please, Gaijin. I'm gonna move my camera, but come on, Gaijin. We need something, man, because this is ridiculous. I have 30 million convertible RP. I did the maths before I started the video, so almost 31 million. 31 million RP, guys, okay? If let's convert it to golden eagles. That's going to cost me 684,827 golden eagles. We're almost 700k golden eagles, guys. If I want to spend all of this. You know how much that is in real life money? Okay? So, that would cost 3,115 euros. 3,115 euros for me to put the 0. There must be a better way, Gaijin. There must be a free-to-play version or something, man. They need to, like, this part of the game, this mechanic is so fucking useless. It's incredible. Like, only a very few percentage of the player base actually utilizes this, and usually those are people who have the GE to spare, or people who just don't want to grind a certain thing out, and that's really, that's really it. So if there could be, I don't know, a silver rate, I wouldn't mind paying, you know, what is it, like, I don't know, for example, 100 convertible RP would cost you 10,000 SL. I wouldn't mind paying that, or even 50,000. I mean, again, guys, I hoard a lot of SL. Like, you saw my video, I just wasted 50 million SL because I have nothing else to waste it on. Like, okay, I get the vehicles, and then what? Like, eventually, when I unlock everything, you reach the stage where you're like, well, I have so much SL, but there's nothing I can spend it on. So let us spend it on other things besides gambling our money away on crates. You know, give us some more ways to use our SL besides repairing and purchasing and training stuff. And then my final prediction for 2024, and this is quite a controversial one, but I think we're going to get a new nation. I am going to predict Yugoslavia, because Israel originally was not announced. I remember when Yugoslavia was like really up there. I remember when Gaijin, I don't know if Gaijin officially confirmed, but I remember amongst the community back in the day before Israel came into the game, everyone was like saying that Yugoslavia, and I had this feeling that Yugoslavia was coming, and then all of a sudden we just got Israel out of nowhere. That was really strange. Everyone was really confused because we were hoping for Yugoslavia. Everyone was saying it's gonna be Yugoslavia. Everyone kept saying Yugoslavia, but we got Israel. So maybe 2024 will be the year for Yugoslavia. I mean, to be honest, Yugoslavia is quite a fun tech tree, and yeah, it's an interesting nation as well if they do add Yugoslavia, and then maybe they could do like the Balkans in general, right? Romania, Greece, Albania, what else? Bulgaria could be stacked up into this Yugoslav tech tree, and they're, you know, and even nations that, you know, left the Yugoslav Union after the Civil War, like Serbia, for example. Serbia is a really cool nation when it comes to tanks, guys. They have a lot of T-72 upgrades, and they're an interesting nation. Yugoslavia definitely would carry 10-0 throughout the game. So, and that's really it. I mean, I could sit here all day and list a bajillion predictions and hope that 2 of them will be correct, but there's not much I can do besides predict, so we'll see. I'll revisit this video at the end of 2024 and see how many of them I got right. Maybe all of them, maybe none of them. And that's it, guys. If you watched it till the end, you get that Easter egg where I drop my fucking empty bottle. Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and share the video if you want to. Again, just you watching the video is enough support for me, morally speaking. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. This mask, bro.